Hey, Mad Mert here, guys. I'm gonna do a little video today just to kind of show you what my project has been. Should probably do some videos on this. It's my 1968 hardtop Mustang here. It was equipped originally with a 302 with a C4 automatic. I had this car since I was 16 years old. First car I bought, and I believe I'm the third owner from the information that I got from the gentleman that I bought it from. So anyways, I've done a lot to it. Those of you guys that know about the looks of the 1968 Mustang and 67, just by looking at the engine bay here, I've done a lot to it. Changed up a lot of stuff. The front core support here, I added in brackets and stuff for my oil cooler and tranny coolers. I filled in some holes here. I got my tranny line, cooler lines coming through here, through the frame. Let's see here. I built my own inner fender aprons, and I chopped off the core support. It normally comes up a lot higher. I chopped that down. Let's see here. I smoothed out the firewall, got rid of the lip where the lower and upper cowl and the firewall come together. Put some round stock in there, cleaned it up, make it look a lot better. I cut smoothed the firewall out because I moved the engine back 3.5 inches, and I dropped it 3 inches. And I have a Chris Dawson's Chassis Works Mustang 2 front suspension here, the mandrel bent 2x4. Put that in there. I notched down here for the oil pan. As you can see, I have all the Chassis Works manual rack and pinion here. Got my steering all set up. Got my oil filter down here. I got my radiator here. It's the one from Summit, the universal one. I welded on flanges here. I welded on dash 20 fittings. I'm going to be running AN fittings for that. I built this fan shroud out of aluminum here. Got this 3600 CFM fan. I know the red throws it off. I may take it apart and paint it, or get it coated, Cerakoted or something, from my buddy's coating shop. Let's see what else. I got all the. I don't have my coilovers yet, but I got all the Chassis Works suspension in there. And as you can see, I did 2x3 frame all the way front, all the way to the rear. I changed out the upper cowl. The lower cowl was good. Changed the upper cowl. Let's see what else here. Got my fuel lines coming in down here. And let's see here. Oh, if you guys can see, I have 4 holes right here because that's where my box is going, for my electrical box, for my fan relay, positive battery post. My battery's in the rear, so as you can see, batteries coming, lines coming in. This is a wiring for my fan. Let's see what else do we got here coming in. We got some flags laying here. It's kind of hard to see in here, I do believe. But anyways, I cleaned up the whole dash. Got that everything set in black. In here, I dropped the floor 2.5 inches. Did all custom floor pans, custom tranny tunnel, everything. I have these Pro Car scat seats in here. Made custom brackets for them. Made it lower so I have more headroom. I have a 4-point roll bar in here. I'm not doing a 6-point, not coming up with a halo or any of that stuff. I don't want all that restriction. Just running that just because it was a unibody, and if you ever roll it, and it's a smaller car, just for extra protection. Changed all the quarters out, the rear quarters on both sides. They were really messed up when I took all the paint and stripped them. Tons of Bondo, up to a 1/2 inch in places. New, I tubbed it so I can get wider tires in here. Redid the whole back. As you can see, I have dyno mat down right now. The next thing I'm working on is the panels for here. I gotta figure out. Oh, I have to custom make a panel that will cover this whole area here. So that's my next project. And let's see, I smoothed out the whole roof in here. Well, let's see here, underneath, I got dyno mat up there. I did all the body work on the roof panel there. Let's see, I got a bunch of boxes here, guys. Hold on. Should have probably prepared this stuff for the video, but battery box right here, custom made. I made it out of aluminum. Pretty extravagant, to say the least. And then what I'm trying to get to down here is my custom fuel cell I made. So as you can see, I made this. I raised it up. It's a 20-gallon all aluminum fuel cell. So I raised it. As you can see, I have framing down in here. Raised it up. I don't like the look of seeing the fuel tanks from the rear when you're driving down the road. I hate that, especially with the short rear valance that these cars have. Let's see what else here. Right here, I got a custom cap here because I'm gonna have to open the trunk to fill this, because so I made this. I made this out, built that on the lathe myself. Did a lot of custom work on it. And then, as you can see, what I'm doing here is Frenching the taillights. So I got this side all welded in. As you can see, that side I'm still working on. This side, got it welded in, just doing filler on it. It's presently winter right now and cold, so my garage isn't heated, so I can't do anything else besides just sand it down, but I can't do any filler. It's too damn cold. So it's that. Let's see here, what else? I did this left rear quarter here. Did that. It was bad as well. Let's see, we'll go underneath here. And as you can see, fuel cell's tucked up under. And I have a Fab 9 rear axle here. Don't have my coilovers for the rear either. But, and as you can see if I can get this here. Like I said, here we go right here, look. All three 2x3 frame, front, always front and rear. Yeah, that's pretty much it for now. Just kind of a quick video to sum it all up of what I've got going on here as far as the project going. I got my steering column in here. Had my buddy coat that laser blueberry. Steering column itself is black. The billet steering wheel is laser blueberry. So anyways, put down in here custom firewall mount for that. Over there, I'm gonna have to run some custom AC down the road, but not now. But that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you like this little video of my project. Currently, been working on it since 2010, so it's about going on 6 years now. So right now I'm at the high dollar items, you know, engine wiring harness, things like that. So let's see, I'm going to show you one more thing. Here's my tranny lines back there. It's all stainless steel, and I made these billet aluminum brackets to hold it on there. It goes through the engine mount bracket there. So I've done a lot of work on this thing, a lot of hours, a lot of body mods, and so hopefully it'll be one of a kind. I actually, when I was going on YouTube, and I actually found another Mustang. It was a 67 fastback that this guy, I don't know where he was at, was building it, but he did a lot of the same things that I did on here, and I actually started my build before he was doing that build. So kind of makes me feel good that I didn't copy him. I didn't even know about it until now. I just saw it, I think 3 months ago I saw the video, but and I was like, no way, the guy did a lot of the same stuff in the front area here, as far as he chopped the front of the top of the core support like I did a flush like that. He did the same thing here, got rid of that ugly lip, put in round stock. He did the flat, smoothed out inner fender aprons. He also did the chassis works, mandrel bent, cross member. I don't know if he did a full frame. I think he did. I'm pretty sure he did a full frame. Mine, the perimeter frame like I did. But it's just crazy. It just goes to show that, you know, I guess I pride myself in a lot of my ideas that I have out there, and this guy, he builds cars and he built a really cool one, and I was just amazed, like, wow, we have the kind of the same ideas on a custom look. I try to build this car to where when I take it to a show, I want it to be a daily driver. It's gonna be a daily driver. I just screw around in, maybe take the drag strip, but I wanted it to look different. So when you pop the hood, you're like, dang, this thing is really different. And that's what I did, and that's what I'm doing on this. And the reason it's taking me quite a while is because of, you know, work and me having kids and all that kind of stuff. Busy with all that stuff, the life. I'm building everything by myself. I'm going to be building the engine, the transmission. Like I said, I built my battery box, my fuel cell, my fan shroud, built my electrical box. I mean, everything I'm doing, I'm building myself, so it takes a bit longer. And I always got to think, you know, 4 or 5 steps beyond what I'm building to make sure it works with the next custom piece I'm fabbing up, or whichever direction I'm going with it. So anyways, hope you guys liked this video. As always, subscribe, comment, love the comments, you know, leave your comments, share it, and you know, I hope you guys like it. I'll keep posting updated videos as spring comes of me doing work on it. I should have been doing a video log of it kind of and putting it on YouTube, but I didn't think about it. So my kids actually are all doing YouTube videos, and they got me, hey Dad, you should do them, so that's why I'm doing it. So anyways, hope you guys liked the video, and I'll be bringing more videos of just you know, mechanical stuff, welding, fabricating, things like that, and also obviously guns. So anyways, you guys have a nice day. Mad Mert out.